I was debating whether I had to like set up a professional camera for this video, but I just like whatever the fuck. Let me just fucking record here, whatever. I haven't posted since like what was it been February, and I'm super bad at this. Genuinely, like I genuinely want to get like more in the fucking state of documenting, but there's just so many days where I'm like kind of unmotivated and I just push myself to do it other ways, but to do the work per se, and like I just don't film simply. But here is a quick rundown of what I've done in 2026 so far. So, I filmed the 2025 reflection video. It's been almost 5 months since that, which is insane. Like, dude, this year is going at a very fast pace. I want to put the hood up because I just feel more comfortable like that. By the way, I copped this hoodie like 2 days ago. It's my favorite hoodie. I call it the lock-in hoodie. I love it. But yeah, I basically accidentally invested into a one-on-one program with these guys basically that did Google branded dropshipping, and I have built a store. I've built a store. It's in the pillow niche. I'm selling pillows. I'm going to probably start running ads sometime this week or the next week. But I onboarded myself into this one-on-one course, and basically I'm just getting coached by these people. I'm getting to know the basics of Google brand. Actually, I'm going to just put it up because I look retarded. But basically, I'm just getting to know the basis of Google branded dropshipping. I also did a video where I kind of chatted about I was wanting to like get to a specific position very, very fast, and I just kind of had to not humble myself, but just like be a little bit more realistic and see what other options I could do. And I just decided to go with the Google branded dropshipping option, which is literally going to be dropshipping for the next 2 years. And then after that, once I've got a couple of good ideas in place and I've got enough experience and I've got enough capital as well, I can then go ahead and start a proper brand, a proper long-term brand for myself. But for the given time, I can literally just keep on trying, keep putting in the reps, and go broke as many times as I possibly fucking can for the sake of learning. I'm in such a special time in my life where I can literally go broke and there's no problem. There's no bills that I have to pay. And yes, the groceries and everything I have to do, the heating over here, yes, fine. But like, dude, my uni tuition, nothing. I'm in a very, very grateful position, by the way, to be able to do this. So it's not like I'm flexing or anything. I'm coming from a place where I'm just grateful. I'm just happy that I'm here. And I'm happy that I can take advantage of that opportunity, for the fact that I can just literally go broke and just try as many times as I want. Whereas where I'll graduate, things start to get a little bit more riskier because I'm looking for a job, I'm etc. and just going down and like, all that kind of stuff. We'll see how that plays out. But my goal for the next 2 years, just drop ship, raise capital, raise connections, get experience, keep trying and trying and trying, build stores, make some fucking money, and then after I graduate, I start that long-term brand. Well, my hope for it be to pop off, it depends. I don't know. I had a really, really cool idea for today. I'm not going to explain what it is because I literally want to keep it. It's literally product market fit, and I'm so hyped. And I really, oh my days, dude, if I had the capital for this. But that's the thing. It doesn't make sense for me to hold inventory right now. That's why I just have to like keep myself. I just have to, slowly climb up the ladder of learning these skills of branding and distribution and financing as well. That's a very big one, especially in e-commerce. When you are producing a product that's a drink especially, then you really want to be careful with certain things. That's the idea for what I had, by the way. It was for a coconut water company, but I literally found product market fit with it, and oh my days, dude. I'm so passionate about it. I'm in a creative mode today. But yeah, I basically started a store, and that kind of went on for pretty long. But yeah, man, I'm kind of doing it, but at the same time I feel a little bit underwhelmed because it takes so long to see results, especially with Google, because you have to apply for a GMC. It's called a Google Merchant Center, which is basically like the approval for you to run ads in Google. And I have got that approved, but now there's a couple of bottlenecks with the Google Ads account, and the person that's supposed to manage it is not responding, and it's like there's a lot of different bottlenecks. So it's just like for the past 3 weeks I've just been waiting, and I've been like a little bit underwhelmed because I've not been able to run ads. But apart from that, like as soon as I start running ads, if I follow the formula correctly, then I should start making money. I should be profitable in the next 2 months to 3 months, and then I can build another store and just keep on going and going and going and getting into different niches and brand it to the way that it makes sense and that is unique in a sense. And again, like, it's just learning and learning and learning, and make some money as well. I also ran with Gunna. This was in March. One of my favorite artists. Literally just like seeing him in person, so many people in awe of him, and just like, you know, seeing like the man that just like kind of, you know, motivates me whenever I'm in the gym hitting a set, or whenever I'm running. Just like seeing him, literally, like, this guy was next to me. You know, it was kind of crazy. I couldn't take a picture with him because if you guys saw some of the videos in London, everyone was kind of, you know, dick riding him. I was in kind of like the mosh pit, but I didn't like. I didn't want to be one of those people that just pulled out the phone. So it's like, yo Gunna, what's up? It's like, because it was kind of cringy. I just kind of like observed, you know. But it was still cool. It was a sick run. Hardest 5K I've ever run. And it literally inspired me to like keep on running 10K runs every single week now. So literally I have like the shard right there. You guys probably, that's the tip of the shard right there. It's just a tree covering the rest. Tower Bridge is over there. I'm in London at the moment, and it's just like every single, like once a week, whether it's a Saturday or Sunday, I'll just like circle that area when the sun's rising or when the sun's settling, and it's just beautiful, dude. That was a sick event, you know, that 5K event. I didn't go to the concert, but that 5K run was definitely worth the money. And just especially like him having that impact kind of made me crave it as well. It's just like, dude, you're a rapper, you motivate people to do better, and you're using your fame to just make people fit and healthy. Like, it's like you were born for this shit or something, you know, like that shit just, it hits, you know, like you want to do that too. So it's just like seeing that kind of impact he had, just like, it sounds cringe, but it just kind of made me like want his aura or something, you know. It's just like, it's so fucking cool to just see that kind of impact, and then you like start seeing visions of yourself, of you trying to, of you potentially becoming that person, not Gunna specifically, but a person that can make an impact like that, and you just think you can do it, and you think you're just made for it, and it just motivates you, dude. It motivates you so much. Coming back to the story, there's a quote Iman Gaji said, and Iman Gaji, one of the people that really got me into this entrepreneur online space, whatever the freak you want to call it, whatever the hell this place is transformed to. When you start something, you're really going to suck at it for the first 100 hours. And that is exactly what I was going through when I was first building the Shopify store. I struggled for one whole week for building the Shopify store with so many different logistics. Now I can probably build one in 6 hours of my day. And then like, that's just because I've built one. When I build the second one, it's probably going to take me like 6 hours because I already know all the basics. And then when I build the next one, it's probably going to take me like 4 hours. And it's just like, whatever you start, you're just really going to suck at it. And that's something that I really had to suck up, because I was kind of used to doing things pretty correctly. With sales, you know, there's not really, I mean, yeah, sure, you will learn from time to time, but for me, that was just always like a learning curve in sales. It was always like down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Whereas in the gym, for example, you start something, you kind of suck, but then you just keep going up and you start figuring out the right ways to improve your physique. And then it's kind of like the same with e-commerce. I don't want to speak from a perspective where I've made so much money from it, because I literally haven't made a dime out of it yet. But it's kind of like you grow like this and you keep getting more knowledge, and obviously never act like you know it all. That's something a lot of mentors have told me, is like, never act like you know it all, because you don't know it all. You don't know what you know. But you know what I mean? Like, it was hard for me to accept. It is just like, I just had to like persevere and face that. And that was something Gunna actually said in his run. It's like, yo guys, it's cold, it's windy, it's raining, but we're going to keep pushing, persevere. Like, it literally said in the event thing, doesn't matter if it's raining, doesn't matter if it's windy, we're still doing this. And he kind of likes to like reflect that on life. And that's exactly why I'm doing the 10K runs once a week now. So what the next challenges are for these next couple of months: I'm staying in London for the majority of the summer. In a week, I'm going to be going to Spain, kind of have a reset from the concrete jungle that is London. To be honest, I'm kind of craving it, just like a bit of nature and a place where there's low buildings. I'm going back to the headquarters of my room, which you guys have seen many, 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 many times. and that's going to be interesting because there's a lot of growth. A lot of growth has happened. Well, not a lot. I'll say some growth has happened since last 2025's video. So I'm going to stay in London for the majority of the summer after, which is I come back in June. And the reason I'm staying here is because I want to control a lot more of my environment this year. For the past 2 years, last year it was sales, and the year prior to that was my fitness coaching business. Problem with me not, probably not me, the problem with that of me probably not being able to see so many results with it was because I was literally in Ibiza. It was in the summer. I had so much free time. I had no school. So I naturally just worked on my side hustle. But in Ibiza, being one of the most unproductive islands on the planet, if not the most unproductive island on the planet, you can't really get work done. There's a lot of social obligation. There's a lot of distractions literally left. Like in every single corner, there's a distraction over there. So, and I naturally wanted to work. I didn't really want to go out partying, but we had so many friends come over. We had so much family members come over that, you had to just kind of commit to that. So this year, now that I got my place over here in London, I kind of just want to control. I have the option of controlling my environment this year, fully. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to be with someone as well from the university that's also locked in. He's getting into finance and the finance industry as well. So he's locked in too. I'm locked in. I'm doing my shit. He's doing his shit. And the challenge there is probably me going to have to getting used to this very repetitive routine that it's for the past 5 months I literally this routine of me waking up, breakfast, going to the gym, then uni, then coming back, and then going to work, and then whatever, and then preparing dinner for the next day, and then waking up and doing the exact same all over again. It's so repetitive and you can get really, really tired off of it. But I think the stores that I'll build in the summer will definitely keep my it'll definitely keep me in the edge of my seat. Another challenge as well is I'll probably have to build another store in another different niche, and that's going to require me going into product research, which took a long time. It took for me 2 weeks to find an actual good list of products to find. I'm going to have to generate images with it, and I'm going to have to create another store with it. And it's just to me mentally, when I say that, it's it's very draining. But when I'm in the flow state of it, I just know naturally, if I can lock in for the first 5 to 10 minutes, I'm naturally gonna do it. I'm in already, and I'm just gonna not fucking stop because my OCD is too high to stop it. I have to get this shit done. I'm also gonna be working 40-hour weeks in the gym that I work with. In the gym that I work in, I work as a receptionist over there. It's not really big of a job. Pays the project that I'm working on right now. I'm gonna have to be running ads as well, which is about 50 to 100 euros a day. So that's also going to have to be, the gym's going to be able to fund that. So I'll be working 40 to 60 hour weeks, 40 hours in the gym, capped at that. And then obviously add in the 20 plus hours, making it 60 weeks due to the e-commerce store. The outcome with this is I want to build a profitable store before I start the second year of uni. That's what I want to do. Because dude, I've waited way too long. Not waited. I've just I kept trying and trying and trying. I've done sales, fitness coaching, fucking AI agency in the first run, and it's appointment setting and just so much stuff, dude. And it's time for me to actually do something that makes sense. And this is a formula. This is formula based, in the thing that I'm doing. If I can just follow the formula, there's no way for me to lose. Based on the results that other people have gotten in the community and the program that I'm in, there's no reason for me to lose as long as I literally do it. I have access to 3 different mentors, 24/7 access to them, plus other people, and it's dude, there's no reason to lose. And I reminded myself of this the other day. I saw a video of Sue Go, mad respect to him. He literally lives right there. Canary Wharf, one of my favorite places in London, by the way. He lives right there. He's 20 years old, my age, self-made millionaire. He's killing it in the info space. Shout out to you, Suhei. Probably not watching this, but shout out to you, bro. Dude, this guy's 20 years old, self-made millionaire. I should be pissed off, bro. I should be pissed off. When they say that comparison is the thief of joy. But when you compare yourself to people like that, in the same age as you, it should fucking motivate you a little bit, you know? It should fucking motivate you to get your ass up and get you, it should rile you up if you're saying, yo, why am I not there? Like, he probably grew up with less resources than me, and I grew up with more resources. Why am I not there? What did I do wrong? Where did I mess up? And that's what I thought, you know? Like, I should be pissed off that there are people my age, literally, that have achieved what I wanted to achieve, that I want to achieve. So, why not try? Like, I'm in the age for it. These next 2 years is, you can't just be a good boy and just complete assignments in university. You have to get your fucking ass out there, whether it's going to events or whether it's talking with people and coffee chats and LinkedIn and whatever it is, and going with your projects and going broke and going back up again and then going broke again or trying again. Whatever it is, you have to go through so much character development. That's the kind of mindset you gotta have when you come to London or when you go to New York. Like, this is the energy of this city, and I fucking love it, you know? So my goal is to build a profitable store before the second year of university starts. And if that doesn't happen, then I'll do it then. I'll do it then until I can. But I can tell you, by the end of this year, and I will look back at this in December of 2026, I fucking promise you, I will be somewhere. I will be somewhere. Doesn't matter if it's at 5K a month, 3K a month from my side hustle. I will be fucking somewhere because I've committed to do it. Because I sacrificed the majority of the summer to do it. Because I locked myself in this house to do, in this apartment to do it. Because I kept doing the same old repetitive routine and tasks that I didn't want to do, but I still did them. I will be somewhere by the end of this year. That I can fucking promise you. I can promise it with my heart. And I'll say it right here with my chest out. Literally my chest out. With my chest out. I think this is probably the most authentic video I've ever done, to be honest. I think with the other ones, I feel like I'm a little bit too more like laid back, professional, whatever. I'm just like, I'm chilling here, bro. Let me just talk my stuff. I was going to say shit, but I'm trying not to swear. I think it's a little bit too late for that in the video. But anyways, guys, I'll see you lot in the next one. These videos are just for me. If you did make it to this far, I appreciate you. But yeah, we're going to keep on hustling. And let's keep on moving the goddamn needle. That's going to be my motto. Let's keep moving the damn needle. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.